What's up guys? Chris here from Killer Arcade Games to give you a little bit of an update on the Arcade1Up announcements that are going to happen at CES this year. CES doesn't even start until January 7th, but a leak has already popped up, and it was one that was already rumored to happen, so that's been confirmed so far. The leak reveals that Arcade1Up is releasing a virtual pinball machine to compete with Toy Shock. This information came out on a video this morning by the YouTube account Toy Circus. The video has since been removed, but we were able to get some screenshots of things and still take some notes of the information given in the video. Once again, this is a leak. It's still technically a rumor. It looks very legitimate, but this is what we know so far. Arcade1Up is partnering with Zen Studios to make a virtual pinball machine, and that pinball machine is going to be a Star Wars pinball machine. Now this Arcade1Up pinball machine is actually saying that it's going to have a thin bezel instead of the gigantic huge bezel that the Toy Shock pinball has. So here's a few notes I took from the video before it was removed. It is a 3/4 scale pinball machine, just like their arcade cabinets. It's going to be about 59 inches tall, I believe, and I think that would be the back display area where the art is and the little screen that shows you your score. If the video is to be believed, that is a bigger screen than the Toy Shock. Toy Shock had a few tiny little LED readouts. This one seems to have like a real pinball machine where you can have a dot kind of matrix looking readout and it can display graphics and things like that. It is also rumored to have solenoids in it, so when you press the flippers it feels like you're actually pressing real flippers even though it's a virtual pinball machine. That'll give you more of a haptic feedback feel. It's also rumored to have Wi-Fi connection. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about that in the later part of this video where I talk about my predictions for CES. The playfield is going to be a 24-inch screen. We don't have much shots of the screen yet. That information is probably going to come out as soon as they announce it at CES officially. But it looks like it's recessed down inside the cabinet instead of the screen being right up against the glass. Now this could just be how they made it look on a mock-up or for promotional materials so it looks more like a real pinball machine, but so far it looks like it is sunken down in the glass a little bit. Now the video said it was rumored to be priced between $500 and $700. Now I guess I could see that making sense. There's more materials. If it actually has solenoids, if it has Wi-Fi, if it has a 24-inch screen like they say, surely the price is going to cost a little bit more than just a regular cabinet like this. I think that's a fair price. $500 to $700. I think $700 is a little steep. If they release it at $500, I think a lot of you will be willing to grab it at launch, no problem. I guess we can go ahead and talk about the Wi-Fi part of things. I assume what the Wi-Fi is going to do is to obviously let you download more pinball tables to the cabinet. Now I think that's also why the newer cabinets are coming with a USB port in the back of the monitor there. A lot of people aren't really sure what it is. I've always assumed they're trying to compete with AtGames Legends Ultimate cabinet. That one can download games, and I think that what they're probably going to do is release some kind of device you can plug into the back of your newer, I guess Generation 3, I'm not sure what they are, but the newer Arcade1Up cabinets that have that USB port in the back of the cabinet, it's probably going to be some kind of Wi-Fi device or an extra little box that has Wi-Fi in it. That way you can probably download games. I would assume we're going to see some kind of streaming service or download service come from Arcade1Up at this CES. That's just a prediction. That's not rumored as far as I know. I would assume that's all it's for, and it just makes sense so they can compete with Legends Ultimate. So that's all for today. Expect a few more of these quick update videos that are going to come out as CES goes on or as leaks come out before it. I'll try to get these videos out as quick as possible to give you the newest information available. For now, please click subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited to see at CES this year. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.